I'm gonna do, like I said, I'm not doing this to seal it. I'm doing this so it will stick to my oil cooler. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and put them on the block here. I just want to stick them right back on here. Stick them, I'll hold it right where it needs to be. Okay. You just don't want them, you don't want it to slide off when you're trying to fit your oil cooler on there. Oh. Let me get that out of there. I don't want that. Talked about that before, keeping your passages clean in your motor. I don't need anything in my engine case but oil. God, I guess maybe I'm a little particular about that, but that's just me. There we go. Okay, those will stick there fine. Get my hands wiped off here. This stuff is really nasty. It's like I used to build houses and do remodeling and so on and so forth, and anytime I got near tar, roofing tar, I wouldn't even have to touch it and I could get it on me, it seemed like. And this stuff is just as nasty, but it's a very, very good product. So we're going to go ahead and mount our oil cooler. I'm going to watch this all the way back to make sure that my gaskets make good contact with. Ah, perfect. Perfect, not a problem. Keeping in mind to use the larger washers here. Very critical on that. Now this washer up front, not as critical, but definitely need to use the large washers here. I just want to show you the difference in the size of these washers. What I was talking about previously, you can see how small that washer is compared to the size of that one. These are made specifically for that position. Alrighty, now I get my socket ratchet and we'll tighten that down. Okay, we're ready to tighten this thing down now, guys. Keep in mind that, you know, you're not going to have to kill this thing with torque. You want to torque it down evenly. No real need to go nuts with it. Notice I'm kind of just not using the end of my ratchet like this. It doesn't require that for the job. And pretty happy with that. Okay. Alright then. Let's carry on and we'll start. I've got a piece of engine tin I need to fit on here. Okay. And I've got, before I get any engine tin on this side, I've got a couple things to do. I've got to get my thermostat and my thermostat pulley mounted. So we'll be doing that shortly. Oh man, it's some bad times for Hambone. I thought that I had a good thermostat on this spare engine. It's kind of just a parts engine. And on top of that, I'm crippled in my back and I'll probably never be able to get up from here. At any rate, I'm going to show you the thermostat that I wanted to rob. It's gone bad, but I want to show it to you anyway. There's my thermostat. Okay, this cable, it runs up through here around a pulley and up to the top. Now when this thermostat heats up, see, it's supposed to be compressed like that when they're good. See if I can get a better shot. And then as it warms, it opens from the top, and then what happens, it opens these flaps. Now this is crucial on a Type 4 on any engine in my mind for the thermostat to be working right, because in the wintertime what's going to happen if your thermostat is not working right, what you're going to have is a lot of cool air blowing on this that shouldn't be. Your piston gets hot and expands, and this stays cold and doesn't expand with it, which is very hard on the rings on your pistons. So it's not going to be a catastrophic failure immediately, but what's going to happen, your rings are going to wear out much quicker than they should. So at any rate, I want to show you when that cable, see that cable comes up through here, and it's going to fasten on, onto this flap. Okay, it's cold here, right? You're blocking off the air, right? When it warms up, it's going to open. Then your air is going to flow out of here and across this, and everything works the way it should. So at any rate, I can go ahead and put the pulley on, but I'm not going to take this thermostat off because it's bad. Not going to waste my time. Have to order one. Probably check out Jake Raby and see if he's got one for sale. He is the foremost authority on these Type 4s. So anyway, I'm going to get back to work. Just wanted to show you what was happening with all that. Alright, tubers, I'm back. I have my super hot wife here with me today. She comes and visits me every once in a while. It works out really good because she can get rid of me for like 6 hours a day. I'm out here in the garage anyway, so it works out great. She comes and sees me whenever she wants to. I'm going to show you the pulley. This is the pulley for the cable that I was telling you about. Lay it up here, and this is the bolt for it. Another kind of specialized bolt. It's got a little shoulder on there, and when we fit it like this, you tighten it down all the way, and it's designed just for this so it doesn't interfere with the pulley turning. I want to get that thermostat ordered, get it in. I can put it on later. See, it mounts right here. You got two studs underneath, just like on the other engine. I'm just doing this to give you a reference of where it's actually located. Then your cable runs here through the pulley, and it's going to come straight up through this cooling tin right here, and then it bolts on. So you can see by looking at this engine, I've still got a lot of work to do as far as the cooling tins and my fan housing on the front, so I'm going to quit gabbing and get back to it.